All right, man, today we're gonna take a trip down memory lane. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm ready. If you hear my chair squeaking, don't judge me, I need a new one. But anyway, we about to react to some of my old beats. And I mean, when I say old, I mean old, like old, like old. Now, I do wanna start off by saying these are not like my first ever beats. I do not have access to those. If you're a producer, I know you feel me, but they're still old, and I'm talking like 10 years old. We gonna open up, as you can see, we gonna open up Reverb Nation. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're probably young. Man. Okay, we gonna go all the way down to the bottom. You could buy these. You can still buy one if you want. Hey, check out my Reverb Nation. Go ahead and pay that $1.29 for a beat if you want. Elmo. Let's just start off with this one. I don't even Elmo, but this should be interesting. Oh no. We starting with no melody. Just straight. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That chant, that super low chant. So the melody's not terrible. But like, I mean, it's kind of catchy though, you know what I mean? I opened it. Look, I'm just trying to make myself feel better, all right? I mean, the drop's not bad. The 808 is super. I feel like the 808 is very like light. Like it needs to hit the gym. It's not. It's weak. You know what I'm saying? It's weak. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. So Rawness. This was the first beat that I apparently uploaded to Reverb Nation. Let's check it out. Yo, what's up with me not starting with any melodies? Like I don't even. I like the little delay actually, the little echo. That pluck isn't bad. Ooh. Oh man, this is kind of embarrassing. The little what even is that, bro? This is giving me anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta stop. The little like growling basses I used to be in love with for some reason. And remember in my last, well, if you haven't watched my last video, go watch it. But I spent like 3 days on hi-hat patterns, bro. I used to think I was so intricate with these hi-hat patterns. It was just, I thought they were just so mind-blowing. They're not. Keep it simple. 614. There we go. Okay, I'm starting with a melody. I'm starting with a melody now. A little arp. I used to only have, I didn't know about layering. I can tell. I just thought one musical element was enough for a full melody. Now that I know about layering, hey, yeah. These are so boring. Like we're already 40 seconds in and that hasn't even. Yeah, no. Nah, but real quick, let me take a break and let you know, like, when I used to make these, I remember thinking that they were fire. Like like this one specifically, Galaxy. I remember making Galaxy and I thought this was some type of breakthrough. I thought that this beat was like, oh, I'm about to go to the next level. And mind you, I had only been making beats for 3 months, 4 months at the time. But that's the importance of like developing your ear. Like just keep putting beats out. You're gonna look back in 10 years and you're gonna think the fire that you're putting in now or putting out now, you're gonna think that you're gonna be embarrassed to show it. Like Even the beats I make today that I think is fire, 5 years from now, I know I'm gonna look back and be like, ugh, I could have did this better or this better. Now my beats are not terrible. I love my beats. I think they're great, but I also thought these were great, you know? So you never really know. You got to continue to develop that ear. But that's also proof that progress happens when you keep making beats. If your old beats don't make you cringe even just a little bit, you're doing it wrong. You're not growing. You're not making enough. So like I was saying, this Galaxy beat, I'm about to play it right now. This one I thought was the next level. Oh, this one I discovered loops. I did not make this melody. This was a loop. I used to think, man, I remember sending this to my dad, and I was like, Dad, I think I'm gonna make it. And thinking back now, I can't remember what he said, what his response was when he heard this, but he's always been super supportive. But I don't know if he would have told me the truth when he heard this. If you ignore the bass that isn't mixed, if you ignore the terrible hi-hat pattern and you ignore the clap that sounds like it don't have anything behind it, it's actually not terrible, you know? Young me might have been onto something with this one. I guess the lesson here is make sure you save all your beats, because now, like, I don't get me wrong, I don't have access to these beats in particular to edit them, but I do have some old ones in FL that I can open up and just flip, because I feel like some of the beats that I made here, that I made a long time ago, I could probably flip into something else, or at least inspire a new idea. I might have to remake Galaxy. Should I? Drop it in the comments if you want me to remake this beat. I'll do it on camera. All right, what is grind? Grind. These names is crazy. This must have been another loop. I think this was another loop. Yeah, it had to have been. I didn't make this. I was cheating back then. Not that anything is wrong with loops. Oh, I thought it was gonna drop or something. What is with them little ticky tick hi-hats? Hey. Okay. Bro, these drops are so anticlimactic. I remember sending these to artists too. Like I used to send, how would you rap over this? Oh yeah, no. Not the... You hear the hi-hats? I used to think I was the man with the hi-hats. I don't know why I thought that was okay. The 808 is out of pocket. I should have been arrested for that. If anyone ever rapped to that beat, I hope that they are okay to this day. All right, I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because I remember these few beats I used to be in love with. I remember the names: Spaced Out, Saint Michael, Haunted Lifestyle. At this point in time, I'd say from like Spaced Out up, I started feeling myself. Trance I used to like. I remember these names, like these names are crazy, and they're just random words. Guts, Just a Friend, Off Guard, Chalk It Up, Vacation Trip. Oh, I think I made this while I was on a trip, on a vacation trip. Clash of the Titans. I remember sending this to all my homies and telling them specifically to listen to the hi-hats. I don't know what my obsession with hi-hats were. I really don't. Iron Man, Crystal, 5 million. Yo, I had a lot of beats on here. High Power. I remember I upload. Actually, I think this might still be on SoundCloud. This was one of my favorites too. I think I had sampled Frank Ocean Pyramids in this one. Yes, that is exactly what I did. This was my Kendrick Lamar phase when I was listening to him really heavy. I'm interested. Okay, got a little bit of swing to it. It's kind of slow, but oh yeah, this was my sampling phase. Not the out of tune bass.
Oh, not the out-of-tune bass. I think I switched this up to. Oh yeah, everything's just, it's not, and nothing's in the same key. I used to think this was so good.
All right, man, we survived. Looking back at these beats is wild, but it just shows you how much progress is possible when you stay consistent. My final message to you, if you're a producer and you feel like your beats aren't good enough, or if you feel like they're the best beats in the world, one day you're gonna go back and listen to them and you're gonna realize, I should have been in prison. And that's all right, that is progress. Just keep going, stay consistent, do not stop. If you keep at something long enough, you will eventually reach your goal. It's literally impossible not to. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. The people who don't hit their goals, there's only one reason, and it's because they stopped too early. Now, I'm not saying you're about to be an overnight success. That is not what I'm saying, but whatever you want, write it down, stick it somewhere you can always see it, and you will reach that goal. Again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You just can't stop too early. That's what I believe. If you want to see more producer content, please hit that like button if you enjoyed this, and let's grow together. See you on the next one. Peace.
Please do something with this, Michael. Oh my God. Like, these beats have no substance. They got no reverb, no delay, no layers, just straight trash. This one isn't absolutely terrible.
You sure about that?
What's Your Dream? I remember this one was, oh yeah, this one was a vibe. This one was a vibe. I remember this. I used to, when I made this, yeah, see, this is why I got off Reverb. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to make it. Get off Reverb Nation. I don't know where I started. I didn't even start posting my beats after that. Maybe I thought I made it with this one.
This is what I used to do when I tried to inspire myself. I would go to YouTube. I would go to a channel called Majestic Casual. Majestic Casual has playlists of like indie music. Bro, the vibes are insane. If you ever want to get some inspiration, go to Majestic Casual and just listen to the music on there. There will be something that will catch your ear and that will inspire you. I promise you that. So that's just a little free game. That's what I did. Again, that's in my opinion. Don't come back to this video. I went on Majestic Casual, I listened to 7 songs and I didn't get inspired. Bro, you have a problem. Go do something else to get inspired then. You gotta figure it out. You're not always gonna be like, oh yeah, let's make a fucking beat. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to make a beat.